Hey guys, I decided to do the little video earlier today than I normally do. And not for any particular reason, but I was just about to walk to the store. Oh, they're doing some repairs. Doing some repairs, electrical repairs. I hope that doesn't mean they're going to cut off the power. That would be not good. Okay. Anyway, well, there's nothing really to say today. This is normally the case. Well, I thought it was going to be hotter. I was going to let you watch me do a ridiculous reaction to the heat and humidity. It's actually not that bad. It's actually pretty nice. Warm, but not bad. I mean, this honestly, August, I want to find some wood to knock on because August has not been bad. We've had our days, but we've had enough rain, I guess enough weather fronts moving through that it stayed pretty cool. I mean, cool for August. Like I said, it's actually pretty warm, but it's not. I don't expect to be drenched in sweat when I get back to this time, and normally I am. So that's good. I should have brought my little earphones, but you know the mic on this thing has been picking up, so that's good. I'll let you look at the bridge. This is where they check people that are supposed to be in here. So they're being serious about it. Oh, did you guys see the New Zealand thing? They had one case of the coronavirus. Apparently, the first case, what did they say, in 6 months? That's pretty good. Their first case, and the whole country locked down. But it makes sense because she's like, they haven't had any of the Delta variant yet. They also said that their country is only 17% vaccinated. So I guess they're having a hard time getting hold of the vaccine too. Now, 17 sounds great. Where here we just crossed 1 a few days ago. But like I said before, one of the reasons we don't have very many fully vaccinated is because they only started it recently. And the first people that have their first shot were already up to over 10% of the population. And they only been doing it for about 6 weeks. So that's pretty good. That means in a few weeks, the fully vaccinated number should be up to 10%. And what would we say that? I mean, so within the year, I mean, that may not sound great to you guys, but within the year, the vaccinated rate could be up to 100%. And I kind of feel like they will get to 100 here. Or 100% of the people that are eligible to get vaccinated. Like if you don't have any kind of autoimmune disease or whatever keeps you from being vaccinated. They said allergies too. I'm like, well, my nose runs pretty bad every spring. Does that count? But I don't think that's what they meant. Anyway, was I saying something? Probably not. Oh, yeah. New Zealand locked down, but the very next day they had one case locked down. The very next day they found 6 more cases. Now, obviously, those are small numbers, but when you think about like how fast it can spread, if your exponent in your exponential growth is a 6, that's pretty substantial. So locking down until it was only like they were going to do a 4-day lockdown or something, so it's no big deal. Locking down until they figure out at least whether or not it's Delta. That sounds smart to me. Well, at least you know what's going on. I'll switch back to me. Okay. Well, probably just put this together later. Let's film it now, put it together later. in the day, since there's really no reason for me to be filming, honestly, because I only do this. This is the only activity of the day. Oh, actually, this is nice. Isn't that nice? I've said before, it looks, usually when I come out here, it looks so desolate and abandoned. It's just downright spooky. But half of it's the weather. It's cooler today, so people are out. Even though nothing's open, people are still out doing stuff in the street. You know, in front of their houses. For the most part. And then a lovely lake. Just lovely. I love this street too. It's hard to tell it right now, but it's just lined with restaurants. Most of them are pretty good too. A couple of them are not. You can tell the ones close to the main road up here are more geared towards tourists, and the food is not very good. Although, to be honest, that's not a universal here. A lot of the restaurants that cater to tourists do pretty good food. No, it's not bad, but on this street you just got so many more options. And I think there's those couple at the very end that generally geared towards tourists. I think they're just coasting on the fact that they have a great view. But one of them, and they do, because one of them's a tall-ish building, and you can eat on the roof. I mean, there's tables and chairs on the roof, not like you take a ladder up to the roof and bring your dinner. So I'll go over to this side. Alright, well, that's my walk to the grocery store that I do every day. I think this is the first day I've shown you guys this. This is the only outing I get to have. That's my island over there. That's my island. Isn't that just the neatest thing? Alright. Alright, well, that's the walk. Really not anything else to show. Maybe I'm sure I'll have more to show you guys. I'm going to try and keep up the, what do you call it? The journal, the daily journal thing. I know you guys probably don't watch one every day, but I could post one, and if one looks interesting to you, I'll try and give them decent names once we're out of lockdown, so that you can sorry, I heard crashing, and I'm used to there being plenty of noise, but well, I guess I'm not used to it anymore because everything's so quiet. It does seem like there's a lot more people out. I think the weather just improved, and people are out and about. It is miserable to be out in the middle of the day when it's really bad heat. I'm not gonna walk out in front of this traffic. Anywho, yeah, I'll try and post some stuff, because even though I'm just on my way home from work, now I'm not in traffic. I got tired of waiting. That's something to see every day. And not everybody has to look every day, but there you have it. Alright, well, anyway, that's the one more thing, I guess, is the next day. I don't want to say that it's going to end. The lockdown is not going to end on Sunday. No, see, I don't know how to say it. That's why I'm stumbling over it. We find out on Sunday whether the lockdown is going to end. We don't know that it will, but that's when we get the announcement. So we'll find out on Sunday whether or not this continues. This is the cooler section. This is pretty much where I do 90% of my shopping. Meat, veg, and frozen. All right here in the little back room. And my grocery list is on my phone, so I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.